Hey friends, Mr. T here. I've got 10 new idioms for you. Let's start with a dime a dozen.
Well, don't worry about it, son. Those things are a dime a dozen.
Basically, it means it's very common, not very expensive, easy to find. Like a dozen eggs normally cost a few dollars, but if they were only a dime for a dozen, that would mean they weren't very valuable. Number 2 is a blessing in disguise.
You mean a blessing in disguise?
Yeah.
Something good that seems bad at first. If you lose your job and it seems like bad news, but then the very next day you get offered a better job, pays more money, more enjoyable work, that would be a blessing in disguise. Number 3, a penny for your thoughts.
Penny for your thoughts, Miss K.
This is when you're curious about what someone is thinking. Usually they're being sort of quiet, you have something on their mind, and you're just trying to talk them into starting to talk to you about it. Number 4 is all ears.
Me, I'm all ears.
It means you're paying close attention. It means you're ready to use your ears. You're not using any of your other senses. You're just ready to listen to whatever they have to say. Number 5, back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
That means starting over. If you were to go back to your drawing board and start with a clean piece of paper and start sketching out your plans all over again, that would mean you're starting over. Barking up the wrong tree.
Sorry, Mayor, but you're barking up the wrong tree.
That means you were mistaken about something. If someone comes up to your house and accuses you of doing something that you were not involved in, you might say, "You're barking up the wrong tree. It wasn't me." Number 7, beat around the bush.
Don't beat around the bush, Leonard.
This means to avoid saying what you really mean. Usually when something is difficult to talk about and you're having a hard time finding your words, someone might say, "Come on, just tell me. Don't beat around the bush." They also might say, "Spit it out," as in spit out the words. Number 8, bend over backwards.
I am so done bending over backwards.
Means to be extremely helpful. Obviously, bending over backwards is not a very easy thing to do. Most people can't do it at all. But if you're bending over backwards to help somebody, that means you're trying really hard and probably trying harder than most people would. Number 9, better late than never.
Better late than never.
Means it's good to do something even if it's late. That one's kind of obvious, I think. Number 10, bite the bullet.
Well, look, one of us is going to have to bite the bullet.
Means to do something unpleasant that must be done. So I know you don't want to do that task, but just bite the bullet and get it over with. All right, those are our 10 for today. Let me know what questions you have in the comments, and you will find the notes to this video that you can download at www.mrt.tips. Have a great day.
Please like, comment, follow, subscribe, and share.